Hey guys, 420 Fish Girl here, Ruby, and I'm here to share with you some fun, creative DIY stuff for your aquarium.
Yeah.
So basically what I'm going to do is just go over some fun ideas I've come up with or used or gotten from other people from various sources about fun and creative things you can do in your aquarium. Hiding spots for your fish, creative building ideas, and other fun stuff. So here we go. So I'm sitting with you again in front of my South American tank, my cichlid aggressive tank, and I just wanted to show you a couple things I have in here that might be fun. First off is large coffee mugs. Cichlids, especially, and other elusive or hiding fish, love to use these for hiding spots, and also what they're great for is they're great smooth surface to lay eggs on and a good spot to raise fry in if you choose to raise fry in the tank with other fish. Personally, this is an aggressive tank, so I choose not to raise fry in here. I usually move them once they're free swimming. And then over here we have a hamster ball. I just thought that was fun and creative. They love to swim in there. They'll spar off in between when they can see each other. So haven't had anyone lay eggs in here yet, but I just thought it was a fun little idea to throw in this tank. They like it in there, and they play, and so yeah, I thought those ideas were pretty fun. This is El Fuego's tank. He is an Indonesian gold-based sensu flower horn. Really cool guy. But as you can see, I keep cat toys in his tank. He likes to play with those, roll them around. Many of you guys who have cichlids or other pred fish like this know that they like to move their gravel around and nest, and they just get kind of bored, so they like stuff to do. So he'll play with those cat toys, roll them around, and those stones in there, he also likes to push those around and rearrange them. So kind of a fun little thing. They are non-toxic, you know, pets can play with them. So and another thing I wanted to show you while I'm in this view is a quick DIY stand I did. This is just extra siding, which is essentially plywood from my house, and cinder blocks. So I think the cinder blocks were like maybe $2-3 a piece, maybe even less than $2. And the plywood was free, but you can get fitted pieces pretty cheap at your local home store. So, you know, those of you who know me well, you know that I basically, I'm here for the fish and the fish keeping, not so much the 90-degree angles and prettiness and all the hidden cords. You know, this is real, and when I want fish, and I'm not gonna set my tank on the ground, so I'm gonna do pretty much whatever I can to put a tank where I want it. So right now I'm standing with a 20-gallon long sorority tank that I have, and this is kind of expanding on the hamster ball idea from the South American tank. So to get a closer look, I only have a couple females in here right now. They say don't put two females together, but this is a 20 long, and there's plenty of spots for them to hide and territories to claim. So, I plan on adding more females soon. I just haven't really got around for it, and selection in my area is pretty scarce. But as you can see, more hamster stuff. We have back in there in the corner a little dust bath with ears on it. Something similar that you can use for a decoration like this is ceramic wax burners. This one's cool. It's kind of fish shaped. Oops, he's upside down. So the only thing I would advise, I get these at the dollar store. They're coated ceramic. They make great hiding spots. You can put gravel and stuff on top. They like to rest on there. But what I would do is grab a little bit of aquarium sponge or cloth, something you can stuff these holes with. They have been known to cause problems. So I just have another one here, for example. Same thing. Stuff those holes full of something. That's what she said. Also, I wanted to, these things, also, dollar store. Little fun soap dishes. This mermaid tail, same thing. Fun little decorations. Ceramic, you can do that. One fun thing I wanted to show you guys. Dollar store soap dishes with suction cups. Let me see. There's already one in here, but it's kind of blocked by plants. So I'm just going to temporarily attach this if I can. See? Sitting up there. And just like the pink one, that's a different kind of soap dish with suction cup. And you can set a height or anything up there, or plant. So that's kind of cool. Another great thing is these little glass cups. These are great for planting. You can get like a 3-pack on Amazon or Wish if you feel like waiting forever. So what you can do is basically easy as that. Oops. Just stick it to the wall. And, you know, they're nice little things if you want to, like, throw a piece of a moss ball in there or whatnot, what have you. Fun ideas. There's the soap dishes again. So, on to the next thing. So guys, let's talk DIY backgrounds. This here is a 54-gallon Pent tank. The lighting's a little funny, I think, because of the shape, but it's a nice, pretty blue background there. This is one of my Comfa flower horns. Many of you know that flower horns can be groomed, so the background, substrate, things like that have all sorts of influence on how the fish can come out looking. This background is actually, ta-da! Value 3-pack large disposable tablecloths. It's a nice pretty blue color. They have lots of colors. So this was maybe like $3 for a 3-pack, and they're huge, as you can see. I usually double them up to make sure you can't see through them before I stick them on there. So it's a pretty neat idea. And the last but certainly not least is my big beta bowl tower here. So that is almost all completely DIY. I'm going to change it to the long ways angle so you can see the whole thing. So this actually wasn't super expensive or crazy to set up. I lucked out at finding this stand. This is a like a newspaper stand or a plant rack. Perfectly fits those bowls. Those bowls are 3.3 gallons. Got them in the craft department of a large department store. So 3.3 gallons. 3 gallons is probably the minimum I would put a betta fish in. But these bowls are just perfect. They're each equipped with sponge filters. It's relatively warm in my area right now, so the room temperature bowls do not currently have heaters in them. But in the winter, since I live in Minnesota, I definitely stick them in there. This is a separate stand. I think that was like $8 at my local large department store, if you know where I'm talking about, in the garden department. And of course, just 3 clip-on desk lamps for the light with bulbs that are LED. They don't get too hot, so there you have it with some of my DIY stuff. So guys, there you have it. A couple fun DIY creative things you can do with your aquariums. 420 Fish Girl here. Thanks for subscribing and watching. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Happy blaze and gaze and happy fish keeping.